Cross-country rallying is the true grand stage of the world when it comes to endurance racing. It's a place for the tough, to face the toughest in a rugged arena shaped by nature itself. Years of preparation, training and ambition for race season, all boils down to a single rally stage, all in the pursuit of pure racing. But these are more than just epic battles across vast distances. They're living laboratories for cutting-edge innovation. Breakthroughs born here not only shape the future of racing, but also find their way into making the world a better, safer place. And that's why the show must go on.
Yeah, we are at Baja Aragon 2024. This is the FIM round of the Baja World Championship. We are predominantly here to test some tires because for the rider, the tire and the suspension are the two most important components. So of course, the tires play a huge role. And that's why we are going to do extensive testing through the year to make sure that everything's perfect for the Dakar.
The Baja Aragon is the first true test of the tires in international racing. The level of competition here is intense and real.
It is a perfect test ground to see that the homework we did it has worked.
The 40th edition of 2024 Baja Aragon takes place in the town of Teruel in Spain, home to some incredible landscape. A demanding two-day rally with riders covering over 1,000 kilometers of challenging desert tracks.
I had a crash, unfortunately, at the Dakar in January, so this is my first race after that. So for me, it's really important to ease into it again and, get the feeling back. So apart from testing the tires, of course, it's a race, no matter what you tell yourself to calm down. Once you're on the stage, it's full gas.
A result of fierce summer temperatures, intense heat and dust are expected on the demanding off-road stages. The start stages of the Baja saw the team make steady improvement post the prologue, advancing from 31st to 30th on compact and fast-paced terrain. On day 2, the team maintained consistency,
Después del 15, el 124, el 26.
holding the 28th position on rugged trails and rocky sections. Stage 3 offered the real test with steep climbs and loose gravel, yet the team pushed harder to advance from 28th to 27th overall.
And in motorsport, if you don't make progress continuously, you're not going to last.
A testament to Ashish's grit and the performance of the tested Torque R tires, it was now time to consolidate the learnings into the next phase of our journey.
You the rear?
No.
Rear sun?
It's empty, but it's no need.
No.
The landscape of Baja is mudpack and rocks, very similar to what we faced in Pune. And the tires performed well. I'm very happy to report this.
Phase 1 of Project Dakar was all about building a version of the Torque R that conquer hard off-road trails, handle relentless punishment as the rally stages grew longer. But the focus now shifts to the next challenge. As the rally calendar transitions to sandy terrain, all that is left to do is to conquer the dunes.
If I had to sum up the Baja experience in one word, I think the best word probably is strong, because I had put in a lot of work. I think the tires as well gave a very strong performance. It was our first test. We are here now, which is the phase 2 of testing, and of course no better place to test sand than the great Indian desert.
Desert testing is going to be interesting. One, it takes us closer to what the real Dakar conditions are going to be.
And some of the toughest rallies, in fact, in the country run through these dunes.
The testing in sand is the toughest testing, and the reason is very simple. that the sand is very abrasive.
Desert sand might seem soft, but it's tough on tires. Fluid like water, sharp like glass, it acts like emery paper, accelerated by the heat.
The spinning takes place on the rear wheel, landing up into more fuel consumption, and parallelly, the tire will have a tendency to sink in the soil.
It's not just the test between the two tire compounds anymore. The desert will also test the tire's form factor. A design change could be difficult to make in this short time frame, with the next race a few weeks ahead.
So out of the two tires that we have tested in Pune and now in Spain as well, they are pretty close in performance. I like one slightly better than the other, but we also have to find that median where there's longevity, because all the rallies that we are going to go through henceforth are going to be really long cross-country rallies, and especially the Dakar, which has really long stages as well as long liaisons. We have to find that balance between excellent performance as well as endurance, and that generally is the hallmark of a tire that does really well in rallies and terrains like this.
Inflation pressure not applicable.
Yeah, it's equivalent to 13 psi. One that we have done. So brilliant day of testing. Always great to be back here, and we have a lot of data which will be analyzed, and I'm really looking forward to the results, and then we have our winner.
4 months of hard work finally starts to pay off. The team nails the tire design on the first attempt, an achievement that will save them valuable time to refine and perfect the winning version for the next international rally.
We are glad that no construction changes have been suggested by Ashish. Our initial prototype design is now navigating into the actual soil condition. It is just a reassurance like none other.
We believe that the focus and passion we bring to developing application-specific tires is second to none.
Finishing today's test would then put us onto the next trajectory, which is Rally du Maroc, and I'm really looking forward to that.